Hi everybody, Stefan here from EDC Austria, and today I want to show you the Fenix LD15R Flashlight. Hi, welcome to the review of the Fenix LD15R Flashlight. If you enjoy this video and wanna see more of the same kind, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you like the video, please click like. With this new light, we have a very impressive new light from Fenix. It's a small sized 16340 kind of light, which aren't really common, at least in the higher quality tier. There are only a few. Basically, there are a few other Fenix and a few good O-lights out there, but there are many cheap ones, but really good ones you have to spend a little money. As with this is currently at $65. It is a right angle light, as you may have seen, so you can clip it maybe on your belt or something else and it will still go forward. Also, you have two different color modes. You have the regular white here, and if you keep it pressed you have a red mode, which is run by an Everlight LED. And you can also go into blinking mode and SOS. And this won't drain the battery because this only takes 4 lumens, so you can set that up at an accident site or whatever you need it for. It has a mode memory, so if I go into a high mode, turn it off and turn it back on, it's in the same mode. And as for the specs, the whole thing is driven by an XP G3 LED, which is a relatively new LED that's very bright and very economical. It should last you for about 50,000 hours. Another very interesting thing is that it's rechargeable. So here you can take off this flap and just put a regular micro USB cable inside. They provide you with one, but of course you can use any that you want. The pocket clip is two-way, so either you can go from this side or from that, it won't matter. The tail cap is nicely magnetic, and it works because the Nightcore tail cap wasn't strong enough to hold its own weight. And from the UI it's relatively simple. 0.5 second click turns it on, and with clicks you go through the 4 modes. And if you then click for 1.2 seconds, it goes into the red mode. And then you can go through the modes I've described earlier. And then 0.5 seconds it's off, or if you keep holding it for over 1.2, it will switch back in the other color. It's IP68 certified. So it's up to 2 meters in water for a prolonged period of time. I only know I had it in my tea for 9 hours by mistake, and it came out just fine. And now I even washed it very intensively to get that all off, and it's still very fine. This is made out of type 3 hard anodized aluminum, aircraft grade of course, so this is very high quality and it won't scratch easily. They also give you a 5-year warranty, which is pretty rare in this kind of light these days. And you get a nice amount of things in the package I have to show you. Of course, here you get the manual in multiple languages, a warranty card, and a really nice pouch for it that's easily fitting the size. You may even wanna put a second battery in there if you don't wanna charge it outside. Here's a long enough USB to micro USB cable, and here are some O-rings for both the click and the lens. Because other companies tried the recharging thing with the small lights like O-Light, and they came up with this solution, which seems very easy to use, but if you don't have this part with you, it won't work, and the batteries inside here have to be modded to have plus and minus on the same side. You can't even charge them with a regular charger, so that's a problem. And the battery it came with is the original modded one, and I can't charge this in my charger whatsoever. So it can only be charged with that cable, and with the Fenix lamp you don't need to care about having a special cable, because everyone will have a USB to micro USB cable, and if you have a charger at hand, you can still take the battery out and throw it in a charger, which will always be faster than just putting micro USB in it. This is, by the way, a pretty high quality cell they provide you with here. As for the power it emits, let's go to my cellar. 3 lumen for 110 hours, 30 lumens for 13 hours and 20 minutes, 150 lumens for 2 hours and 50 minutes, and 500 lumen for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Here we have the red mode, which always emits 4 lumen, either in blinking or SOS mode, which are the two modes you have. And here's a bit of footage from my cellar and the stairway. Okay, I hope you liked that footage. As you noticed, I also threw some regular night footage in there from my staircase, which you know well if you watch my other battery videos. Just for size comparison, I put the O-Light S1R right next to it, as they are pretty similar in output and also size, and the Fenix is a few millimeters larger, but negligible. So if you should buy this lamp is of course up to your needs, but from what it's supposed to do, making a stable light, it does very well, and it's high quality, and if you can use a right angle light, a small one, then this is sure a great way to go. It's currently at 65 euro at Amazon Germany. I haven't checked out the prices on Amazon.com, but I'll link it in the description. I think it's worth it, definitely. But of course, everybody needs to decide for themselves how much a flashlight is worth to them. But I was very positively surprised by this, because I thought this is just another small flashlight. But it's again typically Fenix, really high quality, but without useless whistles and bells. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe. That is, if you want to see more videos of this kind. And if you like this video, please leave it a like. If you have any suggestions or questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them. Have a great day. Bye bye.